In this week's episode of my Working with Evernote series, I'm answering a few viewers' questions. Hello and welcome to another edition of my Working with Evernote series. My name is Pullein, and in this week's episode I'm going to return to my weekly review template note. That is because last week there was a lot of questions about how I set it up. So I want to show you how to do that, but more importantly there was a number of questions about setting up templates altogether. Now I think I might have done a video on this a while ago, but obviously I've had so many questions and I thought, okay, this week I'm going to show you how the two ways that you can set up templates in Evernote. One of them is for you free users out there, those of you using the free version of Evernote, and the other version is for you premium version users. That one is another way that you can use templates or create templates in Evernote. So before we go into Evernote, I would just like to say if you do get any value from this episode, please help me by hitting that like button below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you want to get the latest tips and tricks about Evernote straight to you when they get published, then please subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's go into Evernote now and I'll show you the two ways that you can actually set up templates in Evernote. Okay, so there's two ways to set up a template in Evernote. There's the template that you can set up if you have the free version, and you can use Evernote's template service if you have the premium version. Let's deal with the templated, the free version first, which is just all you need to do is create a notebook called templates right up here. I've got it right here in my setup over here. I have my templates down here. This is actually, I use the premium version template holder, but I have this as my demo for demonstration purposes. So I have my templates notebook right here. Remember, to create a new notebook, you just have to click plus and create new notebook. So once we've got the template set up, so I've got my template, I got my weekly review checklist here. I call it checklist, but for the purpose of this demonstration, it's really a template. So I've got a little checkbox up here. Now the thing is, I really want to stress this, and I stressed this last week, your weekly review checklist or template needs to be set up for you. Not all of you will be using Todoist and Drafts, for example. Maybe you're using a different to-do list manager. Maybe you've never heard of Drafts. These are the things that I use on a daily basis that I need to get inboxes clear. You need to create one for yourself, clear the inboxes. Not all of you will have a paper notebook and a plastic wallet in your bag that you need to check for papers and notes and tasks that you may have forgotten about. And so it's all very, very different. So we all have our own way of doing a weekly review. The idea is that you make it personal, so that it actually works for you. This is just mine. But this is the way that I've got it set up. I have my little notes down here, projects not reviewed, but I covered all that last week. And if you didn't watch that episode, if you look at the top of the screen right now, you can click to it and you can go and see that episode. So essentially, this is my weekly review checklist. Now, all you need to do is create your own checklist, save it into the notebook that you wish, which is in this case templates, and job's done. As you can see down here, I've got a number of templates in here that I've used for demonstration purposes, and they're all over here. So I've got my 2+8. I've done a journal, something that you might think about. I've been testing this, and you've got various things in here that you may want to do. And you got like the template for my 2+8 prioritization system, which I've covered as well. So those are my templates that I've got in here, but I use that as a demonstration purposes. Now, there is another way that you can do this. And if I just go to my, if I add a new note, create a new note, and I've got here, let's call it weekly review, and I'm just going to add today's date. So, and all I now need to do is hit my template here. So if I click on that, it's going to give me a template gallery, these are all the ones that Evernote has produced, and they're increasing all the time, by the way. These are growing. Now we've got all sorts of things, and you've got the various categories down there. I have done a video on this before, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. What's more important is you go into your My Templates. So there we go, in My Templates right here, and I want the weekly review checklist, so I'm going to click that. Note has now been created, and sure enough, it's right here. Brilliant. That's all I have to do to create the template. So just another reason why you should be using the premium version of Evernote, because it gives you that option. By the way, if we just go back into that, so that's essentially how you would create that. Now, to actually add a template, so let's just call this, I'm going to take this one, and I'm just going to call it demo, because I need to be able to delete it. So let's say that I've created this is my template, this is what I'm really happy with it, everything's great. All I have to do is go to the three dots up here, down there, and say save as template. And it's going to bring up a little thing, so I'm just going to leave that. Yep, that's fine. Save. So that's now been saved in my template, my template cloud storage, if you like. So again, if I create a new note, I'm just going to do weekly review. I'll just call that 2. Go to my templates, and it's right here. And I can now get into that. Now, I've obviously already got one of these. And so what I want to do is I want to delete this. So you may want to delete some of these. These, by the way, are just things that I've been testing over the last few months. But if you want to delete it, as you can put your mouse over the actual template, you've got the 3 dots at the top. So I can do it here. I can apply the template, rename the template. In this case, I'm going to delete it. Yes, I'm going to delete that particular template. And so there you go. That's what we have in the template gallery. You've got the Evernote templates here, which are getting bigger and bigger as things go by. Various different categories. I love this one because I like to go in here and have a look. It's got full explanation. Really, really good. If you're into marketing and sales, you've got things here. And you've got all sorts of things that you may wish to add in from there. So that's a really cool thing. You've also got school as well, so you can actually use all sorts of things in here. I could go for mad. I can go through this, but we're not going to do that. So I'm going to come out of that now. Just click the crossbar there, and we're back into here. And that's essentially it. That's how you can create the 2 templates. So if you're using the free version of Evernote, then just create your own template notebook and drop templates in there. When you do that, all you need to do is go to the actual let's just open this up a bit. And if you do control click, you can click on there, and then you can duplicate the note, and now you can start off and create your own template from that. Basically, really cool. And for those of you using the regular using the premium version, my advice is use Evernote's template chooser. It just makes life so much easier. Okay, hopefully that's cleared up all the questions that I got last week about last week's video, and also hopefully it's answered the questions that I was asked via email this week about how to create your own templates. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode. It just remains for me now to wish you all a very, very productive week. Thank you very much for watching this video. Now, have I got something special to tell you about? The Time and Life Mastery version 3 course has launched. Now, this course is transformative. It will transform your life. If you find that your life is drifting from one day to the next and that you feel that you're not actually achieving your goals, then this course is going to show you how to change that. It's going to show you how to identify what is truly important to you. It's going to show you how to find what it is you want out of life, and then show you the steps that you need to take in order to get there. This course is amazing. The feedback I've got from versions 1 and version 2 have just been tremendous. It has helped so many people, and I want this opportunity to tell you that it can do the same for you. I hope you will take a look at the course, have a go, take the course, and start transforming your life today. This course will do that for you. Take a look, get yourself enrolled, and hopefully I'll see you in the course.